We've got a major turbo update! Collabing with Cyprus. Hello everyone, today's a very special video. We are collabing with the Canal de Cyprus. If you don't know who that is, every single Friday, he's the reason we have that kind of video out there for the Beyblade Burst Evolution, soon to be renamed to the Beyblade Burst Turbo app. He's an awesome dude. Before, can you subscribe to him? All of your answers will no longer be questions as we go on through this video, because thanks to Cyprus, we're going to be able to delve into what truly is Beyblade Burst Turbo. We have 3 different segments. We're going to go through each of them slowly. We're going to start off one by one. Let us begin. You can see it right there. We have a logo there. You all know why, so nobody tries to steal it. So let's begin. So here we have Cyprus going through the 3D models for a few things. First one is Galaxy Zutron Z3's lair. You can just see he's going around it, just showing it off. My own personal thoughts, I'm super happy they're finally doing this bay. I didn't really think they were going to do it, or at least for the Evolution line. Looks like I was right. They finally did it for the Turbo line. You can just see. I don't know if it's going to be as strong as the original. I don't think it has... I don't remember the parts for it specifically, but we'll get to that in a second. So that is liner for it, but it's supposed to be the Slingshock version. So you can see that little circle thing that's with it there. That's the addition for it. So there's Battle Ring mode, which I guess is normal mode, and then after Slingshock mode, that's I guess when you pull the little circle thing down, and then after it becomes flat, which is what they're trying to go with for Slingshock mode, which is basically just like a flat performance tip, which makes it goes crazy. So again, basic shot of the bay just on side, different angle, showing it around. That was Zutron Z3. This one is Kerbeus K4, which is kind of weird because Hazard Kirby is supposed to be K4 technically, but no, whatever. This one is actually pretty nice. They went with the set colors. They didn't go with the original Gaspon colors. This is what it looks like. I do wonder if this bay is going to be a little bit OP, because if you remember with their battles against God bays, or if you don't know what that means, Switch Strike bays, it's pretty good. We might give it the stock combo though. You can just see it's going around the whole model. Very nice. I love both of those. I can't believe they did it. This is Slingshock Wedge. Now you can notice, and we did point this out, everyone pointed this out, why is it so small? Well, the thing is, that's the actual mode. I don't know if that's Slingshock mode, maybe, I don't know, but you can see the flat version of it, and look, there's a little circle in there. You know what that means? Wedge becomes fully tall. I guess maybe pull it a little bit out, or you press, you can see there's some triggers on the driver if you look a little bit in the middle of it. So, interesting, very interesting. Now this is Garuda G3, now you're gonna know why in a second, but happy they're doing Garuda. Kind of funny though, this bit was banned in the official World Championships. This is Z-Achilles A4. Look at that one. Now Cyprus is so happy, shaking the model, looks nice. That is 11, that is the disc. A little sped up just because the original segment is a little bit long. Just go through it quickly. This is Extend. There's nothing really special with this. Again, there's just specific triggers on it that you can notice there. Kind of reminds me of Extend Plus with how the Hasbro one looks like. Again, this is supposed to be the Ripfire Extend, which looks normal. Now this one actually is going to go through it quickly, but this is actually Aero Dash. And if you pause for a second, you can actually see there's a dash on the A there, but I'm just going through it quickly. And actually, the frame is called Aero there. There you go, you can see it. So that means it's Aero Dash, I guess, and the frame is Aero, which if you don't know, that's the original disc name. Now that's Amaterios A3, you can just see it there. And BT Dubs, look, that's Anchor. Anchor's so wild. It looks like a weird version of Jaggy. That's a Nubian. But what I was going to say is that with these, a lot of these bays, you can see right there, that is, I believe, Survive Slingshock version. You see these going through a lot of models. Some of these are Avatar, some of these are regular prisms. Not everything's going to be crazy. That's Forneus. Oh, look at Forneus. These bays have the opening for a level chip, so that means either maybe Hasbro separately or later on they're gonna do it, and that's Yard. Yard, you can see it's a little special. It looks like if you push it down, it'll be like a flat version of it. So a lot of these bays are just gonna be an upgrade. That's the Ripfire Yard. A lot of these bays are gonna have like a flat version for them, so like an upgrade. You can see that, I believe that's the disc for it. That's Gynon. It's going through it. I love this. Yeah, that's 13. That's, I'll get to the name in a second. That's Luinor L4, but you'll know the name in just a second. Wow. Wow. And we can customize this too, because I'm pretty sure they're probably going to use different screws. That's Jolt, Slingshock, and look, you actually push the rubber out to actually get the full effect of it. That's 13. 13 looks so clean. Wow. It's going to be a tough bay, yeah. This is Rocktavor R4. Hey Hasbro, please make this one good. I don't like Crash Ragnarok. Just going through it. There's the model for it, and you can see that is, again, that's Wedge Slingshock. I'm interested to see how this can actually perform. Wow. That's the Avatar. I think that's Forneus. A lot of these are just some specific elements. Get to in a second. Not everything is going to be the actual bay, but this one, this is, what is this? Spiral Treptune T4. Nice model for it. Nice. 13. There's Valkyrie. Valkyrie Wonder Valtryeek. Excuse my Hasbro lingo. I cannot believe we can use level chips for these bays. I don't know if it's going to be separate release or not. That's Volcanic. Volcanic looks like it's short at the start, but then the other mode you extend it. Then after there's, what is that? Outer with the Omega symbol for Orichalcum. That's Octa. That's the heaviest driver technically. Yeah, rarest bay. Hasbro, thank you. And the gimmick for that one, by the way, is that at the start you'll have a specific color. I think it's like red or whatever. Then after it becomes another color as it slows down. That is Extend. You can see it's going through the stuff again real quickly. A little brief overview of it. Yeah, that's it for this one. Now we're gonna get to the real juicy stuff. So here we're gonna go through the overview in the bay locker thanks to Cyprus on each bay, find out the official names, anything about this. This is Z-Achilles A4, full name Z-Achilles, D5211, and then after TB08-S Extend. Looks nice. Look, that's the original colors. The original. Amazing. And then after, we're going to see in a second the Ripfire version. It has boost for some reason. I'm not sure that's going to have like the big version of 11 or not. But it has a TB09RC-S Extend. I like the color scheme for this. It's darker metal, from what I can tell, and black on the inside, blue mixed with... Oh, it's so nice. I like that. Oh yeah, so next one is Wonder Valtryek V4. D51 is 12, and then after we got TA15-S, which is Volcanic. Seems the mechanism for this is going to be that Volcanic will be short, but then after you can extend it a bit, from what I can tell for the Slingshock ability. And then after that, we got Surtur S2, which will have D47, which is just 2, and TB08-S, which was Extend, which I was surprised. I was like, is it Extend? And no, this is not Surtur S4. We thought it was an evolution. It's not. It's just a nice, like, recolor for it. Green in the middle, black on the outside, flame design on it. I like it. It's alright. Spiral Treptune T4. Right now the full name comes with 8. Oh. TS13-S, which is Wedge. Now, please, Hasbro, I want the bump frame, the black version of it for that Spiral Treptune, please, because that's what the original one has. Please, you know, maybe feel like it on a good day. I don't know. Separate release, maybe. Crash Rocktavor R4 D5211. This does not have reach. Please, Hasbro, I don't care if it's a separate release. I want reach on this. TS13-S. We already know that's Wedge again. No complaints for this. Looks solid. I hope this bay is actually really tough on its slopes. Next one is Orichalcum 03, D60 Outer, and then after TS17 Octa. Wow. So by the way, next one we have Minoboros M2. Nice green reskin. It has 0, but it calls it 1 for some reason. And TD03-S, which is Needle S. Think of Needle, but then after you can actually pull something down to make it a little bit more flat from what I can tell. That's nice. And then after we got, okay, now this one, I'm actually super happy with the name because the original name for this bay, no, it's a little aggressive. It's Bloody Longinus. They call this one Brutal Luinor L4. I'm alright with that. That still sounds pretty awesome. You got 13, which doesn't have it there. Probably when it updates it will. TA16-S, which is Jolt. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. You can notice that the base looks so awesome. So now, Hasbro, we need to have a talk, one-on-one. I need to inform you, Kerbeus K4 is not called Hazard Kerbeus, it's called Guardian Kerbeus, or Kerbeus. Don't do this. I hope they don't do something weird where when the actual Chozetsu version comes, they're gonna call it Guardian Kerbeus. Please, no. Please, no. But again, it has Heavy and Survivor-S, which is like it's like Wedge, except imagine a plastic version of it. That's what I can tell, it's really extended. But they went with the set colors on that one, so nice. Istra's Eye 2, I don't know what they were thinking with that layer. Random, but kind of nice. Blue, has like Beat Link's colors. Comes with 4 and Xcalius. Interesting. Interesting. So it looks like it has a little circle there to bring it down to make it really flat on the performance tip. High Risk, which is one of my favorite ones. 7 and Survive-S. I'm kind of mixed on some of these. Some of these I like, some of these I'm like a little bit indifferent on. Next one. Okay, now this one, I was freaking out a bit because I was like, Maximum Garuda again? Nice. Because did we get any other variation evolution for Garuda? I don't think so. Never. Yeah, so this one is a blue with the inside being dark. And yeah, a little bit. Yeah, but okay, so this one kind of threw me off because this one has 6-star. And if you don't know from that combo guide a while ago, Strike Valtryek should have 6-star ultimate reboot, and I thought Hasbro was gonna do it, but I don't know because they did the gold star. I'm hoping Hasbro, please, you do the ultimate reboot. I'm not asking for too much. It comes with a regular defense. No altercation with that one, which is kind of weird. This one is Galaxy Zutron Z4. It comes with 4. There's no meteor on it, and Liner-S. It's so weird, and the liner can become flat. What do you think of that? It's kind of weird, isn't it? Kind of weird. I'm okay with it though. I'm okay with it. Because I'm just gonna put like the right parts for it. Well, the frames at least. Forneus F4. Now, y'all, I know we were joking about it. It's not called Emperor Fortnite, please. I hope anyone who said that, just know. It's called Emperor Forneus. 0 yard, and yard kind of looks a little bit different, doesn't it? Kind of looks like a lot of stuff are down a bit. No complaints for that. You can notice, you only got yellow stickers on the side for it. The rest, oh, this one, Ripfire, Forneus F4. Look at that yard Ripfire. This reminds me of the random booster colors. I like it. I don't know what to say about it. I just like it. That's nice. That's nice. Good job, Hasbro. Moving on. Diomedes. What are they thinking with this one? Yellow, like they got the Cheeto colors, but then after green in the middle, what is jalapeno Diomedes? Doritos Diomedes. Then after they got 8 and Defense-S, which that's kind of weird, but you can see how the drivers are altered a bit. Whoa. Whoa. Spark Effects vibes. Beast Petromath 6 Fugal. This is what is this? Rocktavor R3 driver. Interesting. Looks a lot more extended on the bottom. Is that it? I don't think there's anything else. There might be 1 or 2 more, but if not, that'll be it for it, isn't it? Oh, Atlas and Nubian 5 Fusion S. So these are like the old school drivers, but a Slingshock version. Maybe they're doing it, maybe just because a lot of people who saw the original line, maybe like, I don't know, a nod to it or something like that, because it's really weird how they're picking these drivers for it. But again, oh, okay, hold on, Amateria's A3. The original color scheme for it, not the stock colors. No complaints for this one. D61, which is Aero Dash, but then the inside has a frame, which is Aero. Completely new. It looks like it's a part of it, but it is a frame. It's not like just one piece. And Anchor, which I don't know what that is, but that should be it, isn't it? That should be it. So I'm gonna give my overall thoughts on this lineup and everything. I'm gonna give this my rating. I'll give it 8.5 to 9. I think that's pretty fair. It's very interesting. I'm gonna point this out since a lot of people were confused. What they're doing with these new drivers, it's very gimmicky, and I know a lot of people are gonna be confused and maybe a little bit against it, but what they're doing is gonna be like the regular driver, imagine, like, but they're gonna add a little gimmick on top of it. So there'll be like a normal mode, and then after maybe you push something a little bit out, and then after it's like a lot more aggressive. And the reason why they're doing a lot more of an aggressive mode for these performance tips, or driver, whatever you want to say for it, is because when you're in that stadium, when you have to ride the ramp, you got to get a lot of momentum and a lot of power. So, kind of makes sense. I don't know what to say. This lineup's very interesting. I think this is better than the Evolution lineup. 18 bays. Now, we only know, I think everything but Amaterios and Orichalcum, we know that's going to be in these singles, these 2-packs or whatever. I think the money's worth it, and but those are going to be nice Christmas presents. I feel we're probably going to get all of this, and I mean for Canada and US, probably like for, what I mean by everyone, I don't mean like Canada first, then after US, I mean like everyone's going to get it by the time it's that by December for sure, 100%, because it's going to be near the holidays where it's going to be a lot of these sales and everything. And I'm hoping, because I have this prediction, that January is going to be nice because they're going to do the Dead Phoenix, the Leopard, all that stuff. No, you don't think so? What's your prediction? Ooh, that's true actually. They'll reveal the other, that's what happened before actually with the, yeah, that's true, that's true. Can we have some real talk for a second? This isn't like confidential information or anything. They really made sure to keep this stuff on secret. I did not think from that talk so long ago when we were on the Evolution line that they would go this far. This is what I mean by like they plan like months and months ahead with Takaratami. And this is Takaratami, by the way. And yeah. And Hasbro follows Takaratami, so they thought of this. This is what they wanted. And I don't know, like, I'm speechless, okay? And I don't want to be speechless because, like, I want to give a discussion, but I'm just, like, blanking out right now. And by the way, this is not Zankye's photos. This is Zankye and Cyprus's photos. Let's clear that up, please, because Cyprus is the original person, and I cannot stress this enough. If you're gonna do any videos or anything like that, don't just steal the photos or whatever. Make sure, please, to credit Cyprus, credit us for bringing out this information. And you might be thinking, okay, that's pretty nice, you know, thank you for the info. Got the names, got the parts, got an idea for the mechanics. What else? I'm gonna tell you what else. Thanks to our amazing friend, Cyprus, we're gonna be showing 2 QR codes today. Which bays? I'm gonna tell you which bays. Wonder Valtryek V4 and Z-Achilles A4. We're gonna end off the video with that. Gonna go over it. It's not too long of a segment, it's like 6 minutes. Go watch till the end. And by the way, before we continue, please, when you see Cyprus, any of his videos, or the video is gonna launch based on this, even if it's a little bit later than ours, please send him some love and say, Cyprus, we love you in his comment section. And yeah, let's end it off with the app. Here we are, the end, the Beyblade Burst app. We are going to be giving back to you, the fans of both Cyprus and Zankye. I will say this to avoid any confusion. When it comes to specific stuff like this, me and Cyprus, specifically Cyprus, is the only real source you can get this from. There's no one else. There's really no one else. So that's because a lot of people get confused, right? Because a lot of people, for some reason, like, they'll steal the footage from my video or Cyprus's video and just re-upload it. No, just share the link of the video, my video or Cyprus's video. Just don't steal it. credit it properly, like, please. That's the least I'll ask for. Cyprus has worked very hard, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to realize something. It's that a lot of these codes have not been released. And what I mean by this, not the main base, but a lot of these elementals, like, how else do you think you would be able to get it? From the store? Okay, sure. But if it wasn't without Cyprus's help, you wouldn't be able to get those codes early at all. Or those bays, I should say. Now, we're going to get started. I don't even know what variant this is, but we're going to scan both of these beauties. The main in the series, the official Starter Wonder Valtryek V4. Now, I'm sure you're going to notice something. It has the full name for it. It's not just Valtryek V4. It's Wonder Valtryek. The reason why is because if you've seen our news videos in the past involving Takaratomi and the eventual Turbo release, it's that Valkyrie gets another evolution. So that's how this works. That's why they're probably going to call it Valtryek V. I don't know if it's going to call it V5 or if it's going to just be Valtryek V4, but let's look. So this is a 12. 12 only has one variation to it. Valtryek should have only two. The starter and the original one. Now, the other color scheme is the original one. This one kind of reminds me, I don't know if this is like a nod or not, to Galaxy Pegasus. I kind of like it in a way. This is TA 15-S, which is volcanic. We talked about the mechanics and all that stuff. So interested with this. Wow. But, you know, show must go on with Z-Achilles, which it skipped the loading animation for some reason, so that'll be fun to do the thumbnail later. Look at that avatar. Thank you, Cyprus. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Thank you, Cyprus. Can we get that in the comment section below? Hashtag thank you, Cyprus. And you want to know what? I want to see Cyprus's video get 1,000 likes minimum for that turbo hype. Come on, let's call this one the Zankye Achilles hype. 1,000 likes for both of our videos. This is Z-Achilles 11D52 TB08-S Extend. I mean, we already went over this, but just to go over it again. This color scheme is kind of weird in a way. It's all red. It's kind of weird, but silver in the middle with some blue. Nice mix. Nice mix. Wow. So there's no turbo ability with this. The Switch Strike have their own ability. It could be patched for later, but for now, the turbos do not have any specific abilities on them. So let's do that avatar attack. Look at that, it goes around, hits it in about. Let me know in the comment section below which beta you like, Valtryek or Achilles. Which one's the favorite out of the two? And just to end this off, this is probably the last part of the video. Please make sure to check out Cyprus. Oh, this one was really an ability. I didn't even notice that. Oh, okay. I guess Achilles doesn't have one. But again, check out Cyprus. He is the reason for all of this. Without him, we would never have these codes. Please credit him if you ever do a video on this. You can do your own QR code video, meaning like you record your own gameplay on the app, but don't like steal Cyprus's video or even our video just for the QR codes, just to make like a couple of views, because this is going to be reported. The Valtryek attack. BT dubs. If you haven't noticed already, in the Japanese Beyblade YouTube channel, that's a weird flash, and the Japanese Beyblade YouTube channel, for when they're doing the championships and they're showing the rankings and the whole tournament that happened, the qualifier I should say, notice that the English subtitles have Wonder Valtryek and a lot of the other Bay names in the English version. That it kind of mini confirmed the names for the bays and what they would actually be, which I do like. So that does it for this video. I do hope we've shed a lot of light on what Turbo is and what it's going to be. This video is probably going to be so long, but shout out to Cyprus for making all of this possible. We're going to do our best to keep you informed and updated on this, and don't worry, every single Friday we are going to be giving you codes. You might get a Slingshock. You might get a main turbo bay. Who knows? Who knows? But if this video gets to 1,000 likes, and I really mean this, for 1,000 likes for this video and Cyprus's video, we're gonna do a very special follow-up video. But as always, have an awesome burst-filled day.